Another great tool, Evernote, also basic functionalities for free. I will type in Evernote here, and this software is used to collect all the kind of content online, share it among staff, take notes, organize notes, organize the whole publishing schedule of the content. I will show you, just it will become very clear what this software can do. I will click in on sign in, and I have the interface here. It's made of, the idea is that we can organize our notes into notebooks. So I have two notebooks. I have a business and personal. So in the personal, I have 4 notes. Remember, we saved that food recipe for using the interface from Feedly, but I had 3 notes before that. If I click here on the note, I can type in here things. I have a control over fonts and bold, couple of options, size, typical situation. But one nice thing here that I really like is that I can drag the picture from anywhere and put it here. It will upload from my desktop to the directly here. So here's my picture that I uploaded. Very easy interface. Of course, I can delete it. All the functionality of the basic word processor is here. So when I am done with this note, I will just save it. I can share it from here, and I can go to other notes, and so on and so forth. This is also interesting that here you can actually keep adding content to the what we saved. So and we can have a rule, for example, that whatever I want to, my comments about this particular website will be in, let's say, in red. That's a bold. Where is the color? Font color here. I will make my comments in red, so I don't want to mix and match their content with me. This is where the website content ended, and here are my comments. I may instruct somebody to do something with it, or however that becomes a note, and we'll save it, and we're done. So those notes again are organized into notebooks, so I can either access notes from here directly or from our notebooks, and I can also, when I want to do a new note, it will tell me whether I want to put it in the business or personal. So let's say I want to put it in the business, and I'll say this is my note, my business note number 5, whatever I want to type in, I will type in here, and I'm done. So very simple interface. On the left hand side we have notes and notebooks, full search capability, sharing with other folks depending on the plan you have. And what's also important here is that all of those things can be shared as well. So if I want to share that business note, I can send it, I can put it to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, email, and that's also very, very powerful. Another very interesting, very powerful thing is to be able to tag the notes. So if I go to this note and tag it with food, or let's call it, I don't know what it was, Mexican food, but let's call it Mexican. I can then fetch those nodes by tags. So if I want to see how many I have that it's about Mexican food, here it is. Very powerful search tagging. So between notebooks, notes, and tags and full search, we can have a lot of flexibility. That software also allows to share the content with various team members. It will work on your smartphones, tablets, here at the desktop, in the browser. So it will be always synced, always on the go. You can take notes everywhere and make sure and have them all interconnected, tagged, and easy to find. As we said, as far as Hootsuite integration is very interesting. The Hootsuite has a driver that allows us to see in one of the streams all the notes. They're very powerful as well. So that would summarize what I wanted to share with you as far as Evernote. In a nutshell, extremely flexible note-taking, tagging, sharing, bringing content from the internet. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention here. Let's say I am on the internet. I am looking for my for the website about, I don't know, cats. And I like cats. I'm going, oh, this is a site with beautiful cats, and I want to look at this, and I want to put it in my note. I will click here. This is a browser extension, Evernote browser extension. So we'll say clip to Evernote. We'll clip it to Evernote, and it will give me an option whether I want to do a full article, simplified, full page, bookmark, screenshot, and then it's going to ask me where do I want to put it, in business or personal. So I'll put it in personal, and I want to add a tag, and I will of course I will add the tag cat, and I can say, kitty. And if I save it here, it will go all the way back to, if we go back to our Evernote, I would expect to see them in my notebook, personal. And here's my kitty, and I have that saved as a bookmark, and we don't want to waste a lot of spaces just for reference. It really depends how you want to save it, and we can come here and link back to that article where we came from. Very powerful, very convenient. And remove it, and as we mentioned before, I cannot annotate this in red color as my content, not from that site. So very, very cool. And if I want to look by tags, I want to look all the things about kitty, here it comes again. That would summarize what I wanted to show you about Evernote.